want to forget to grab my cup of tea. Hello, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tamika, and on this channel, we talk all things midlife, self-discovery, and also how we have a more minimalist and curated lifestyle, closet, and all the things that come from that. So we are now in February, and I am in the DC metro area. And as of late, we've got a lot of cold weather, rain, snow. It is a Sunday afternoon, and it is so dreary and cold out there. So we are in the drenches of winter. And I think it's really sometimes tough to go through it, especially if you're not thinking about those small joys or things that you can bring into your life or things that you can do. So I started thinking about what are some of those items in my closet or in my life that really bring that dopamine hit, the things that instantly make me feel better. So I compiled a couple of things, and I just wanted to share with you kind of my winter favorites and those things that give me that positive hit as we are in cold winter months here in the Washington, D.C. area. So I want to start off first with my favorite cashmere sweater. I have been wearing it on repeat. Let me put my coffee down. And this is my cashmere sweater from Quince. And I have had this sweater for over 2 years, no peeling whatsoever. I haven't had to do anything to it over the last 2 years. And this is my comfy, cozy sweater. I wear it to work. I wear it around the house when I'm just lazying around. Every time I wear this sweater to work, I get a compliment on it. Someone tells me how much they like it. It is, I think it's the boyfriend sweater. I'll link it down below. It is, for a cashmere sweater, it is so reasonably priced. If I wasn't looking to really curate my closet and kind of do no overbuying, this is something that I would get in every color. But I just have it in the brown for right now. There's no need to get any other colors right now in my closet, but it is 100% Mongolian cashmere, reasonably priced. I have not had any issues with peeling or anything. I love it. It is just so cozy and soft. This is my favorite. I would probably say I throw it on at some capacity in my wardrobe at least once a week. Love it. This is my favorite sweater. Actually, probably my favorite sweater within my closet. The second thing that really gives me that hit and gets me through the winter months is fragrances. I know people have a winter fragrance or a fall fragrance or summer fragrance. I really like to pick my fragrances based on how I'm feeling. And because the winter time, I'm always yearning for a beach or something tropical, I have been wearing the St. Kitts perfume by Tommy Bahama. I've talked about this fragrance before. I don't think Tommy Bahama, they're a clothing line. It's not a place where I would actually purchase clothes. The clothes is not my style. But this scent is it's a mixture of floral yet fruity. And every time I smell it, it definitely brings me to a time that I was on vacation or a beach. It really reminds me of a couple years ago, I went to Guadeloupe, the French Guadeloupe. I always want to go there on vacation, and I did. I went by myself. I did a vacation by myself. And this smell, for some reason, reminds me of that wonderful, beautiful island of Guadeloupe. It's floral yet fruity. It makes me feel on a cold day that I am still someplace warm and tropical. Love it. I know that Tommy Bahama, I believe they have 3 fragrances in this line. My favorite is the St. Kitts and the St. Bart's. But yeah, beautiful. I would definitely highly recommend it if you're looking for something floral, if you're a floral, fruity smell. And what I like most about the smell is that I could smell the lime or the fruit. I think there's some sea salt, some musk, and I believe it's coconut water as well. So good. We're going out to dinner tonight. I'm definitely gonna be putting this on. Another item that really hits that dopamine hit that I have been loving lately is this salt and oil scrub by Secret. This was something that my husband gave to me, and I wasn't too sure about it. I'm very particular about my body scrubs. So when he gave it to me, I was like, I'm not too sure about this. I don't know. But it has turned out to be one of the best body scrubs that I have ever used. I love a very moisturizing scrub. I probably do an everything shower. Most of us, maybe once or twice a week, I'll do like a body scrub. And it smells scrumptious, smells so good. And it also has the right mix of moisture. It's not too oily. I don't like to get out the shower and feel too oily because I like to do an extra oil when I get out of the shower. So it hits the right sense of moisture in my body. I don't have to use too much of it to make it feel it's doing something, and it's not too rough as well. There are some body scrubs that are just like, ow, ow, you're in the shower and you're like, ow, ow. This does not make me go ow, ow at all. Sorry. It's not painful. It's not a painful body scrub. I would say it is so perfect. I'll definitely link. I was looking to buy another one, even though this is not completely done just yet, but I wanted to prepare myself to make sure that I will be able to find this once it was done. And I do know that they have it on Amazon. Secret has a whole line of body care items. I saw that on Amazon. So I know there's probably some other things that I may be up to trying in the future, but this is their body scrub. It's amazing. I love it. I also have a couple other items from them. One thing I just want to add is that for me, in the wintertime, my skin can get very, very dry, and this helps with the moisture. So my typical routine when I do my everything shower is to, use my regular body wash, and then I will go in for a good deep scrub. And then when I get out, I'll put on a body oil and then lotion. So, especially in the wintertime when my skin can get so dry. If you do have dry skin, I would definitely add a body scrub to your. The next item that I have been loving and has really helped me, I have been wearing Invisalign. I've mentioned that in a couple other videos. So really making sure that my teeth are bright and white has been really, really important to me during this Invisalign journey. So I have been really enjoying using the Crest 3D white strips to really help my teeth get as white and bright as possible. I think that it's made a difference. If you're looking to whiten your teeth, I think this is a good economical way to do it. Going to your dentist and getting the professional whiteners are so expensive. I asked my dentist if I can, do one of the treatments for teeth whitening. It was $400. This, I think, is $20 or $30 in your CVS or Walgreens. So definitely loving the Crest White Strips 3D. Next is a little outfit that pajama set that I have really been enjoying. So I love a pajama set. I love, especially, at night, I take my shower. I want to get into something that really makes me feel good. And I'm going to be totally transparent. Ever since I've started going through perimenopause, I get hot at night. So I really want to make sure that I'm wearing something that is breathable, something that's cotton, something that I can move around in, that is not going to make me too hot. And I don't often go into Walmart. I really moved away from Walmart and Target, but I was in there and I saw the cutest pajama set. It's called Joyspun. And it's 100% cotton, so it is so breathable. And they have this little set These are the bottoms. These are a medium. They are kind of big on me, but I like I said, I like to be breathable. I like to move it. I don't like anything too tight. So I probably could have gone with a small, but these are the cute little pajama shorts, and I got them in, these are the ones I've been wearing. I haven't worn these yet, so the tags are still on them, but these are the pajama bottoms. These are so cute, and to find something that is, especially at Walmart, that is 100% cotton, and these days I have to work. So these little cute little pajama bottoms, these are adorable. I'm loving them. They make me feel good. I wear it with a little white little top as well. And they don't come together. They are sold separately. I love feeling still dressed even in pajamas. There was a time when I would just throw on a ratty t-shirt and go to bed, but I like to feel a little dressed up. Sometimes you just want to have something that's loose fitting, comfortable, and if you are someone that runs hot at night, just having a nice pair of shorts to go to bed in instead of a long pair of pants, I just think makes such a huge difference. I highly, highly recommend them. They're from Joyspun. They're sleep shorts. Love them. And I just brought a little white little tee just to go with it, so it felt like a full set of these. Loving it, making me feel better at night. All right, here you go. Get another cup of my tea. Okay. The next thing I wanted to share with you is my favorite candle brand ever. And again, if I want to smell like the sunshine, the beach, the tropicalness, like I'm on, a sunny beach or walking on a pier out to look into the ocean or sea, if that's where I want my scent to take me, I definitely want my house to take me there as well. And I have been using for a really long time the candles from Sand and Paws. I've just been going to their website and purchasing their candles right from their site. These candles are used to neutralize pet odor, and I have a cat. Cats, I think this is for dogs originally, but pet odor to me is pet odor. Anyone who has a litter box knows. And this is their fall leaves. I'm about to switch it over, but it does have very much a citrusy, soft smell to it. It doesn't, I know it's called fall leaves, but it doesn't give me fall. It definitely gives me a more citrusy, fruity smell to it. I was about to burn it before I started this video, and I was like, hold on, I'm gonna show it, so I don't want it to be lit when I bring it over here. But I will light it right after this. So, and I would say that this candle, even though it's not a huge candle, it does fragrance the whole house when I light it. It definitely does its job with having its full fragrance, and I love it. I believe that the brand is called Sand and Fog, but their candles, this particular brand is called Sand and Paws. So if you are looking for a good odor neutralizing candle, if you have pets or even if you don't, I would definitely highly, highly recommend it. And then the last thing I want to show and talk about, I like to make sure that I have the right jewelry on, that I feel good about the jewelry that I'm wearing, and I want to make sure that I don't forget my jewelry. When I go to work, especially in the wintertime, I said it's dark when I wake up, it's dark when I drive into the office, it's dark when I'm driving home for the office, and I just want to feel good throughout the day. And one way that I to do that is by making sure that I have the right jewelry. So what I would do with my jewelry is just throw it in a little pouch, and everything would get tangled up together, and it would just annoy me, and then I would end up not wearing my jewelry at all. So what I got, and I have been loving, is a little travel jewelry box. This is something very new to me. I didn't even think about a travel jewelry box before. I just would throw my jewelry in a pouch. And what I love about this is there's a space here for me to put my necklaces so they don't get all tangled up. And I can always give myself a couple of necklace options there. And then there's place for my rings. There's a place for me to put in my earrings. And then there's a space here if I want to put in, you know, bracelets. I also have some earrings in here. I decide on what I'm gonna wear, the jewelry that I'm gonna wear that day. I put it in, close it up, and I throw it in my little suitcase that I can bring it to work and get dressed. And my jewelry is already picked out and organized. I'm so excited about this. I love it. I have jewelry boxes, but I never really thought about a travel size one before. Never. So it is just the right size. It fits everything. I had a trip, a business trip away for 4 days, and I don't wear, as you can see, I don't wear a lot of jewelry, but I managed to get everything that I needed for the week and jewelry in here. I felt good about it. I felt it was safe. And mainly, I was not worried about anything getting tangled. Having to untangle a necklace that I'm loving this. I love it. Yeah, I love a jewelry box. I'm so grateful that I discovered it. So those are my current winter favorites, those things that have got me excited. Some are little dopamine hits that gets me thinking about the summer and the spring, but we are where we are right now. And I think so often we're looking to move out and move time quickly, but I think we need to enjoy the moments that we are in right now. So these are some small things that I'm doing to be able to do that right now. And as I go on this journey of self-discovery, I'm discovering new things. I'm discovering the things that make me happy and bring me joy. And all the things I mentioned today are doing that for me. So if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Like I've said before, and I'll keep saying it, I'm really looking to grow this community, and I hope to grow it with you right now today. And also, what are some of the things during the winter that are bringing you joy? What are those small dopamine hits that you are loving right now? That's not shopping, okay? Because shopping is a dopamine hit. We're talking about these things that do not involve shopping, that bring you those really joyful moments in your life. And, you know, especially during a time that we're always trying to get past. We're always trying to move out of winter. But yes, so thank you so much for joining me. I have loved doing this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.